Hello, clockers, and welcome to our first segment of WACA News Blog. My name is Hallie Silver, and today I will be reading you a brief summary of the Ashland Town Manager newsletter. Starting off, we have the Pond Street Project update. This week, Dennis Giambetti from the Senate President Spilka's office, Representative Lewis, Select Board Chair Yolanda Greaves, and Town Manager Michael Herbert met with the MassDOT leadership to address frustrations over the lack of progress on the Route 126 project. Verizon's delay in moving wires from old poles to new ones, particularly at the Algonquin intersection, is a major issue. The revised project completion is now expected in spring/summer 2025. MassDOT plans to complete some drainage and sidewalk work by the end of the year. They've also committed to improving site maintenance. In memoriam, Cheryl Bell Donovan. We are saddened to announce the passing of Cheryl Bell Donovan, Ashland's outreach coordinator, after a brave fight with cancer. Though Cheryl wasn't working for us long, her dedication to the seniors and the community was remarkable. She deeply loved her work and was committed to returning to serve even until the end. Cheryl will greatly be missed, and we take comfort in knowing she is no longer suffering. Following, we have the state primary election results. For the Republican Party, John Deaton wins for senator against Ian Kane and Robert Antonellis. For the Democratic Party for councilor, Muriel Elaine Kramer had the most votes in Ashland, but was still beat out by Tamisha Civil. Representative in General Court, Jack Patrick Lewis beat out Carlton Phelps. Following that, the MBTA Communities Update. The MBTA Working Group will hold one more public discussion the week of September 16th. Date and time to be determined via Zoom. The session will share updates on MBTA zoning plans ahead of the fall town meeting as Ashland works to comply with MBTA communities legislation. The zoning plan aims to meet requirements with minimal town impact, and resident feedback is encouraged. About the MBTA communities law, the law requires towns near MBTA services to adjust zoning to allow more multifamily housing. Ashland, as a commuter rail community, must zone for 1,124 new units, 15% of its 2020 housing stock. The town received a grant to assist in creating a compliant zoning bylaw. Following, we have the BAA grant opportunity. The BAA grant application is now open for nonprofit organizations. The Ashland Select Board began the fall 2024 BAA grant round on August 21st, 2024, with 2 opportunities available. Fall 2024 BAA grant available to qualifying 501c3 organizations funded through Boston Athletic Association entries. Applications are due by September 30th, 2024. Next is the Fall 2024 Select Board Community Grant. Applicants can request up to $1,000 per cycle with a $1,500 cap over 2 rounds. Applications are due by September 30th, 2024 as well. For assistance, please contact Susan Roby at 508-532-7921 or S. Roby, Roby is ROBIE, at ashlandmass.com. Some exciting news, the 2025 Boston Marathon bib application is now available. The Select Board is offering the chance to run in the 2025 Boston Marathon. Whether you're an active runner or simply just pursuing a lifelong dream, apply by October 15th, 2024. Names will be drawn at random with priority given to Ashland residents and employees. Notifications will be sent via email. For questions, contact Susan Roby at sroby@ashlandmass.com or 508-532-7921. A message from the Ashland Board of Health and how to avoid mosquitoes in early fall. Mosquitoes remain active in the fall, so it's important to protect yourself, your family, and pets from mosquito bites that can lead to some serious illnesses. So here's some tips that you may follow to avoid this. Use EPA-registered mosquito repellent outdoors. Wear long-sleeve pants and socks when outdoors. Eliminate standing water around your home, and this standing water can be included in bird baths, flower pots, so just be careful of that. Repair window screens to prevent mosquitoes from entering, and then keep pets indoors during peak mosquito times, which would be during dusk and dawn. Coming up, we have some Ashland recreation programming. Ashland Rec offers a variety of programs for all ages. Here's a sample of upcoming events. Backyard Discovery. Explore nature at Ashland State Park with activities like examining leaves and turning over rocks. For grades K through 5 on Tuesdays, 4:30 to 6 p.m., and ages 3.5 through 6 on Thursdays, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. Safe sitter babysitting classes, preparing teens to care for younger children, Friday, November 15th from 4 to 6:30 p.m. for grades 5 and up. Following, we have Safe at Home for students interested in staying home alone. This will take place on Friday, November 22nd from 4 to 6 p.m., grades 3 through 6. We have some preschool crafts and stories. Halloween-themed crafts and activities for ages 2 to 6 will take place on October 22nd. Then we have some October early release days with half-day explorers. Fun adventures for grades K through 5 on early release days will pick up from school and return to the community center by 5 p.m. For more details and a full list of programs, visit the Ashland Recreation website and check out the fall events brochure. Next up is the department spotlight. This week it is IT, information technology, for those of you who do not know. Ashland stands out with its combined IT department serving both town offices and school, which is a rare setup for Massachusetts. This approach has been successful thanks to the efforts of Director Paul Carpenter and his team. By merging schools and IT departments, Ashland has reduced staff while efficiently managing a wide range of tasks, from setting up new employees to distributing hundreds of Chromebooks to students each year. This team is crucial to the town's operations and success. Now we have some facts and polls and some news from the Ashland Public Library. The Ashland Public Library and the residents of town sure were busy this summer in regards to reading. With 558 people participating, comprising of 433 school-aged kids and 86 infants and toddlers, there were about 406,054 reading minutes logged, equal to about 7,668 hours, or 7,768. We are so grateful to our amazing library team for their hard work to make this so special for our residents. The many events they provide are wonderful. Hats off to a great team of professionals, and way to go, everyone. Last week, poll results. The question was, what after-school program would you like Ashland Recreation to offer for middle school kids? The results were as followed. I will read from the results from least popular to most. So art received 8.9% of votes, followed by sports, which had 11.1% of votes. Coming up next was homework help, receiving 13.3% of votes, and then music with 15.6% of votes, and my personal vote in addition. Next up are drop-in programs with 20% of votes, and last but not least, cooking with 31.1% of votes. Remember, the total number of responses was 45, so if you want to play a role in future results, make sure to cast your vote. Another community shout out, we have the Ashland election poll workers. As we wrap up the September state primary and prepare for the November presidential election, a big shout out goes to the election poll workers. Their dedication and hard work are crucial to the election process, with some starting as early as 6 a.m. and working until 9:30 p.m. Whether it's their first election or their 50th, these unsung heroes are the backbone of our democracy. Upcoming events, we have some really exciting ones. First off is Kitty Fenwall Car Show on September 14th, 2024. Join the community at Kitty Fenwall in Ashland for a car show supporting the Relay for Life movement. The event aims to raise $45,000, building on the $40,000 raised in previous years. Enjoy a fun afternoon with beautiful cars, live entertainment, and tasty food, all for a great cause. The event will take place on the spacious front lawn at Kitty Fenwall. Next up for events is the Ashland Lions 16th Annual Charity Golf Tournament. The date is Monday, September 16th, 2024, and will be held at the Highfields Golf and Country Club in Grafton, Mass. Celebrate 58 years with the Ashland Lions at their annual charity golf tournament. Enjoy a day of golf and camaraderie while supporting the Lions' community efforts. All proceeds will benefit their charitable work. Then this is followed by Ashland Day on September 21st. Time will be 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mark your calendars for Ashland Day, a beloved community event returning this year. Enjoy a day filled with delicious food, games, booths, prizes, rides, and jumpy houses. There's fun for all ages. Last but not least is the Dragonfly Street Fair. This is going to take place on October 5th from 1 to 6 p.m. and it will be located in downtown Ashland, Main Street. The Dragonfly Festival returns bigger and better than ever. Enjoy a day filled with 9 musical acts on 3 stages, dance performances, street performance, face painting, and food at various locations, including the Corner Spot, Ocean House Historical Society, and Clover Road Brewing Tap Room. Browse 25 vendors, support local businesses, and engage with 5 nonprofits offering kids activities. Beer and wine will be available at the Corner Spot in Clover Road. Parking is available on the street and in municipal lots. The event is free, but support for local vendors and businesses is encouraged. Note that there is no rain date, so we're really hoping for some sunny weather. Stay tuned for another event, a big one, September 20th, 7 p.m., where the Ashland Clocker football team will be playing Wayland. This will be commentated by Rob Silver and Josh Abrams. And to wrap things up, I just want to give a special thank you to our town manager, Michael Herbert, and town staff for providing this newsletter. And I want to thank you all for tuning in today for our very first segment. Thanks for tuning in on WACA. My name is Hallie Silver, and go Clockers.